Hello and welcome to Learning with the Fosters. Today in our lesson we are going to continue building vocabulary. We are going to study colors and food. So colors and food in Spanish, colors, colores, and food, comida. Colores y comida. Colors and food. First, we're going to look at colors. So the primary colors in Spanish, colores primarios. You can see here that the order, how the words are written is different. And in Spanish, we have that the order of the sentence and the words can be different sometimes. So, colores primarios, primary colors. Remember the pronunciation, that's the key, and where we can have some problems with two vowels together. The R can be problematic. So, let's study the primary colors. Los colores primarios. Rojo, red. Azul, blue. Amarillo, remember this letter? Double L or J makes the sound not L, J. Amarillo, yellow. So the primary colors, just a little bit of a lesson in color theory, because I am an artist and I'm thinking of having a course later on in color theory or drawing or something like that. And you can find me on Facebook in the Marisota Foster Fine Arts. So the primary colors are the colors that you can now make by mixing other colors. And they are rojo, red, azul, blue, amarillo, yellow. So now let's see the secondary colors. Secondary colors are colores secundarios. So colors, colores, secondary, secundarios. These are colors that you can create by mixing two primary colors. Orange is anaranjado. Long word. Anaranjado. The difficulty can be with this N here. Anaranjado. Orange. Orange is the mixture of red and yellow. Rojo y amarillo crean anaranjado. So red and yellow create orange. It's a secondary color. Violeta is violet. Almost the same word, almost. Violeta. Violeta. These two vowels together can be the problematic area. Violeta. Violet. It's a mixture of red and blue. So, rojo y azul crean violeta. Rojo y azul crean violeta. So red and blue create violet when you mix them. Our last secondary color, verde, is green. Verde. Roll the R. Verde. Green is the mixture of blue and yellow. Azul y amarillo crean verde. Azul y amarillo crean verde. Azul, blue and yellow create green. Okay, so now we're going to continue with our tertiary colors. Colores, colors. Terciarios, tertiary. Amarillo, verdoso. Amarillo, verdoso is yellow green. Azul, verdoso, blue green. Azul, verdoso. Rojo, rojo, remember your vowels and how to pronounce them. Rojo, anaranjado. This word can be complicated. Anaranjado. Red, orange. Azul, violáceo. Blue, purple, or blue, violet. Just to say constant on the same word that we were using. Okay. Azul, violáceo. This could be a problematic area, and in this one here, violáceo. Remember, when the acento is here, that means that the force of pronunciation goes on this letter, which you have to be like violáceo. Blue, purple, or blue, violet. Rojo, violáceo. Red, purple, or red, violet. Rojo, violáceo. So tertiary colors, they are a mixture between a secondary color and a primary color. So in other words, is a secondary color, you add more of one of those primary colors that you're mixing. One of them you add more quantity to create the tertiary. This is just cheating. So why is it important to study the colors? For example, here in Puerto Rico, our culture, we are not very, most of the people are not very precise. Like if you ask, where is the church so and so? The Catholic Church in Cabo Rojo. Where is the Catholic Church? Well, you're not gonna get like north. Give me an example, baby. Like what kind of road?
412 North Cedar Street.
Yeah, most likely you're not gonna get that. You are gonna get a description of where to find this church. So it's gonna be most likely like this. You go on this road and you do like this, and then you do like that, and then you're gonna find a panaderia, which is a bakery, and that panaderia is gonna be big or small. It's gonna be so and so color, and there's gonna be a barber shop by it, and right there you're gonna find the church that's gonna be gray, or it's gonna be very big or very small. So it's all description. So that makes us different from other cultures, that we observe things and we describe them rather than be more specific with directions. So if you're in Puerto Rico, you're gonna find that out. So it's important to learn colors and other adjectives. Okay, now we're gonna look into the food. Comida, food. Comida, food. So we're just gonna discuss just a few of them because there are just too many, like things that you will use daily. Huevos. Remember that the H in Spanish is mute all the time. It's not huevos, huevos, huevos. Just pretend that that's not even there. Huevos, eggs. Tocineta, remember the C by an I, it makes the sound of an S. Tocineta is bacon. Tocineta, or sometimes we call it tocino. Pan, and we already studied this one previously. Pan, bread. Ensalada is salad. This is a long word. Ensalada, salad. Sopa, soup. Arroz. Remember the double R? You have to place your tongue behind your front teeth and roll the R. Arroz. Arroz. Rice. Here again, H. And remember that's mute. It's not habichuela. Habichuelas. Habichuelas. This letter, the CH, the che, it makes the sound ch, ch, ch. Always remember that. Habichuelas. Beans. Papas. Papas are potatoes. Papas are potatoes. Now, if you want French fries, you're gonna ask for papas fritas. Fritas is fries. Papas fritas. So fried potatoes. Queso is cheese. Remember that the C, when it's by an E, it never makes the sound k, k. It makes the sound of an S. So therefore, we need to look for another way of making that sound with an E. And we have the Q. We add a U in the middle. And a Q, U, E make the sound que. Queso. Cheese. Mantecado. Mantecado is ice cream. Mantecado. Pollo frito. Pollo frito is fried chicken. So now let's look into, before we move on. Pollo, remember, has the double L, the ella, so it's not polo. Remember that makes the sound j. Pollo. Pollo. So let's look into drinks. Bebidas. Bebidas is drink. Drinks. Agua. Agua, very important one. Water. Agua. Agua. Water. Jugo. Juice. Té. Tea. Café. Coffee. Leche. Milk. Remember the CH, the che? Leche. Milk. Okay, so now we're going to look into some foods that we make here in Puerto Rico. So, Puerto Rican foods in Spanish, comidas. Comidas is foods. Puertorriqueñas. Remember, this letter, ñ, is not puertorriquenas. Puertorriqueñas. Ñas. Puerto Rican foods. So, mofongo. Mofongo is, we love to make dishes with plantain. Plantain is like a banana, but a bigger one. The texture is different. So we use a green plantain, and most people fry it and then mash it. I boil it because I don't like frying things. So, and you can mix that with olive oil and garlic, and you create like this kind of a ball with that. And you can put vegetables in the middle or meat in the middle. So that is when it's full with something in the center, that's called relleno. So mofongo relleno. So if you come to Puerto Rico, you will see that everywhere. Like right now, we don't have it much because the storm Maria broke all the plantain plants, so it's kind of difficult to find it. So that's mofongo.
The best food ever.
Pinchos that you will find everywhere. Pinchos are pieces of meat in a stick. So you can find them of pork, chicken, or shark, different fish with vegetables, and typically people have it with either pork or chicken, and have like a slice of bread on top, and they put barbecue sauce on it. Tostones are similar than the mofongo, but they're made out of green plantain. The green plantain, you remove the skin or the peel, and then you cut it in little sections. Like Jack will talk about those little sections in a ruler. So little sections of the plantain, like a quarter, and then those, most people fry them again. I boil them, and once they're fried, you get them out, and then you kind of squeeze it with either a plate or some kind of a wooden tool that we use, and it gets flat, and then you fry it again, and you eat that with meat. It's like a rice, the tostones, and you can put ketchup on it, or mayo ketchup, or anything you like on those. So those are pretty famous here, all these dishes. Empanadillas, they are made out of like a shell, kind of like a shell, and you put meat inside, or you can put different kinds of meat in it, or different kinds of things inside, and you close it and you fry it. Let me do a little drawing. They kind of look like something like this, something like that, and they're tasty, and everyone in Puerto Rico, if you're from here, you have grown up eating empanadillas. Pasteles are made out of either green banana, or you can make them out of a yautía, and that's a root that's really delicious. So you need a guayo. It's a little tool that it will make the banana liquid when you grind it. And you have to get a lot of bananas, a lot of them, until you have a big pan out of that mixture. And like my grandma, Rebe, used to make it, and she used to sell pasteles all the time. This is the old-fashioned way. They used to cut the leaves of the banana plants, and kind of smoke them on the fire, and then they get soft, and then she put achote on it. It's like a red thing, kind of grease, and put that mixture on that, and then apply the meat to it, and then they fold it. And then those pasteles, you boil them until you can smell them, and you serve them with white rice or with tostones, and they're delicious too. You can use different kinds of meat or without meat. They call those pasteles ciegos. They have no meat, for people that are picky like me. So alcapurrias are made out of, they're kind of similar like empanadilla, but they're made out of a mixture of green banana and green plantain. You grind them too and make that same masa is what they call it. It's like like a soft kind of like a liquid, but not too much, not too liquidy. I don't know how to explain it. And
like a pulp kind of.
And then you place like a certain amount of it, a spoon or 2 spoons, and tin foil. Usually my grandma used to make it, and add the meat to it, and then you fold it, and it looked like an empanadilla but smaller. And everything is fried. Most of the things are fried. Sancocho. Sancocho. Remember the CH, the che, is kind of like a soup, but it's rich. It's really thick. The liquid is really thick, and I like to make that for Jack a lot. It's made with different roots, and we love using roots here. Ñame, yautía, batata. You can add carrots, zanahoria or carrots, babas, potatoes. You can add different kind of roots to it. Most people like old-fashioned, like my grandma used to add beef to it, like with the bone, but we don't eat meat, so we just do it just with the roots. And you can have on the side white rice, and it's just delicious. So I hope you're learning and you're building vocabulary, and you learned something new about our culture today. And just continue practicing and practicing your pronunciation correctly. And I hope to see you on our next lesson. Bye. Thank you for learning with the Fosters. This is a friendly reminder. Remember that these courses are not for free. For information of the cost of the lessons and how to pay, please visit our website. Thank you so much for being with us.